Hello guys! Finally a new video. Sorry for taking so long between each video, but as some of you know, if you follow me on my social media, so yeah, follow me on my social media. I use mostly Instagram and Twitter. I'm starting to use more TikTok and Blue Sky. I hope to post a lot of more videos there. Guys, I am not that old. I am I am like in my 20s, but for some reason TikTok for me it's very hard for me. I don't like I don't enjoy using it. Posting I can get used to, but being there for hours like a lot of you, no, it's impossible for me. But I will try because I know that's the way that one of the best way to grow as an artist. So yeah, guys, wish me a lot of luck to to be more constant there, be more active in that social media. Oh yeah, I just started like if like anybody who's watching this like already knows me. Yeah, a quick introduction. Hi guys, I'm Knouxge, digital artist and 2D 3D animator. Yay! So yeah guys, we're already 1K. Can you believe it? Because I cannot believe it. So I have to. So thank you a lot for the Sonic fandom that watches these videos, or just the people that enjoy art, like myself. Like I do watch a lot of speed paints of other artists I really admire. So yeah, I hope to start doing more videos like dynamics. Like if I see more, like when these videos get to more people, I will start doing like, drawing your face in my style, or making some fun challenges. If you have any suggestions to give me, please let me know. I will love to do them. Redesigns of other series and shows, like Monster High is one I really want to do. I also want to do one of Sonic as well, even though I love the designs a lot. I think we can agree, like as Sonic fans, we have to be real, guys. Be for real. Even though we love these designs because they're so iconic, yeah, we can change a little bit more the silhouettes of each character to make them more distinguishable. Because yeah, they're almost the same height, and those kind of stuffs that you know that character is silent like me, which is something I want to dedicate myself in the future. We really take that in consideration. Like they're all the same height, the same proportion, almost the same proportions. But they're perfect. They're iconic. But yeah, it will be a fun challenge to do anyway. So yeah, now this time you're watching Knuckles. Da-na-na-na. You can call me Knuckles, unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscle. He's one of my favorite characters. I know I draw Shadow a lot, but actually guys, he was my first favorite Sonic character. When I was a little girl, I had a little crush on him. He was my favorite. He and Tails were my favorites. I love them. Like I actually had a Sonic OC, and I shipped that Sonic OC with Knuckles. I actually make a comic. It will be funny in reacting, like reacting and redrawing that comic, don't you think? Unfortunately, I don't have all the pages because I just saved some. I just have some old drawings in like a little box. I have like some pages of that comic. It's not complete, but it will be fun, you know. Looking how much I have improved. About the details of this time with Knuckles and Hello Kitty, why I choose them? Okay, I for me the color for me Hello Kitty, the color that represents her the most, in my opinion, it's red. Why? Because yeah, she as the ones if you know about Hello Kitty, she is a British little girl, according to the creator. Not a kitty, a little girl. The things that represent most Knuckles are his confidence, that he's strong and he's really like responsible. Like he's a master of the emerald. He's a protector of the emerald. And yeah, I really love him as a character. He's also really goofy. He's also very, very naive. Like he's very innocent, I will say. And that's why I really love the pairing he has. Like I really love the ship. The relationship he has with Rouge, because yeah, even though they're not canon, they had their moments. I really love the ship, and I would love it to be canon. But yeah, I know Sega rules, and I actually agree with that. But considering what they have shown us about their relationship, I don't see it like nearly impossible. So that's the only ship I'm saying, please. I want more of them. With just fan service is enough for me. Please, just breadcrumbs. But yeah, and also I mean, I will be talking some fun facts about this ship. But yeah, I really enjoy the dynamic they have shown us for example, in the games, in Sonic X, and also in Sonic Prime. They had their moments. Like yeah, they were like not as relevant, like the one. They were not very obvious, like the Sonic and Shadow one, or the Sonic and Amy even. Yeah, they also had their moments, very cute moments actually. But yeah, they had a few moments, and I was like, yes, more, but they didn't give us more. Unfortunately, but it was really cool. I would love to see their interactions in a movie. I really hope in the next movie they actually show us Rouge. It will be. I know they already gave us Amy and Metal Sonic. Maybe it will be too much. Maybe almost in the mid of the movie, so people that are not very into the fandom get really like overwhelmed. But yeah. Oh yeah, if you want me to make a tutorial on how to draw each character, like I would love to do it. I'm also planning to do traditional like art. I was thinking. I don't, even though I love traditional art, like since it's not an art that I really sell myself, it's more like a hobby. But I see that a lot of people really like to watch those videos of people painting traditionally. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, I actually do enjoy drawing traditionally. For some drawings, when a drawing is really difficult for me, like to tackle fully on digitally, I sometimes start doing the sketches traditionally, and then I take them photos and I bring them to Photoshop so I could finish them there. I also really enjoy doing this hybrid. I call it my traditional my mixed doodles, and basically there are traditional art, and I just paint them digitally. I will show here some examples. I actually did some of Shadow. If you want me to watch to do a video about those type of drawings, I would love to do them as well. I usually make those kind of drawings when I don't feel like my digital rendering it's being good enough. Like sometimes, I don't know if this just happens to digital artists that do this type of rendering or artists in general, but sometimes it's not that I forgot how to paint or how to draw, because it also happens with drawing, but there are days when it's really difficult to tackle something that probably in another day would have been 10 times easier. I don't know, like for example, I'm not very good at drawing myself human anatomy. It's difficult for me, and there are days when I really do something really good, and there are other days the drawing is crap, man. Something that really helped me with that is not only doing studies in the morning, because yeah, I always do studies in the morning now. Before I didn't have the time because yeah, life is complicated when you're a college and university student. But now that I graduated, I'm taking again this habit of drawing, of doing studies. If you are a very busy person like myself or more, because I know people a lot of you work also. Uh, just with 10 minutes, 5 minutes, it's enough. I usually myself do more because yeah, I have the time. Thank goodness. But probably in the future when I consider when I get a more formal job, maybe 5 minutes daily, uh, or 2 days in per week, it's enough, guys. I really highly suggest you to do a lot of studies. Like, yeah, unfortunately, doing fan arts it's not the best way to improve on this, uh, like like the skills. Doing fan art won't help you to improve on anatomy precisely. It will help you, for example, in my case, what uh, I really got to improve was the painting. The painting being way faster, and I also really have been improving a lot because now I'm drawing these characters, Sonic characters, since for me they're not that difficult to draw as, for example, drawing a human. It really have helped me to improve on doing backgrounds, start doing more backgrounds and more perspective drawing. So yeah, I also highly suggest you to do this. For when you're studying, focus on only learning one thing. Don't focus on learning everything at once because it can be very difficult to tackle and you will get frustrated. Why? Because since you're focusing on everything, it, there will more likely to be more errors during the process and you will not be satisfied. You will feel that you are wasting your time, that you are not getting better. So yeah, I really suggest you that when you do these studies or these doodles, I would like to say myself, um, focus on either perspective, anatomy, faces. Faces I also do just studies of faces. I do also a lot of those. Focus on the coloring, backgrounds. Just focus on one thing and you will see the difference in your studies. And it will be more on what you will learn from them, even though if they don't come out good, because that could also happen. Uh, at least you learn more that you were you were learning before because you are focusing on one thing. I think that's for example, I didn't saw all the videos that PewDiePie did of his art journey, but I think I remember in one he did that. He was so focused on doing like cute anime girls, and that's the only thing he was. So yeah, if you want to draw, for example, Sonic characters, do stories of Sonic characters. Like something is really fun to do is to, for example, if you like Sonic Prime or Sonic X, and you really like a certain shot, I highly recommend you to take a screenshot and redraw it. Or I think in Netflix you cannot do that, but you can just pause it and take it with your phone or or something. Now talking a little bit about the relationship with Rouge, I really like those type of dynamics, like the enemies to lovers, rivals to lovers. Yeah, I think they were one of the first characters. They were the characters that made me really love that that trope. Eh, because yeah, that's it's so interesting, like this type of dynamics, and also with their personalities, how their personalities clash. Because yeah, Knuckles, like I said, he's a really responsible guy. He's a really a confident guy, like this warrior attitude. Gets affected because of Rouge because she's a very flirty girl. I would say she's very flirty. but it's also because she's really like that's how her personality is. Sometimes I think people don't get that she is like that. She always talks like this type of way, like seductively, and but with Knuckles, like it's different because she actually tries to like she actually is trying to make him flustered, you know? And that's what I really love about the dynamic and also how they fight. Because for example for the emerald, because one of the things that Rouge loves the most is the emeralds, you know? Her love for the jewelry. And like the same when they fight in Sonic X and also in the Sonic Adventure, like how Knuckles was getting so mad with her, and like the way they really fight is interesting. Like if you notice, she is she does the kicking, like her attacks are kicking, and Knuckles' attacks are the punches. So I really like that contrast, and there's actually an scene in Sonic X when you can see them fighting together. I really love that. I really love the dynamic. But yeah, I really like that despite the fight, Knuckles saved her, and they had this little moment, you know, this little moment when she realized that he wasn't, well, a very, you know, not very approachable guy, like, and also very rude to her. Like she realized that he has a heart, you know. I really like that expression of her, like that little smirk he gave to him. I think her relationship with Knuckles is very interesting, you know. And there's also, I think it's one of the, I don't know what issue was from the IDW comics, but there was this scene of Knuckles, like he was, I don't remember if he was inside the emerald or because he was sleeping next to it, he has these visions. I think it was that, the second one. And like the emerald shown him the most important people in his life, well, Mobians, and they were obviously Team Sonic, and there was Rouge, and I was like, no, fangirling. I mean, apparently, according to a description of her in the Sonic 2006 or 06, I don't know how to pronounce it, but apparently, like her description says that she has like interest in Shadow and Knuckles, and it's kind of like a love triangle. I personally don't like the shadow shipping because I'm a very heavy Knouxge shipper since I was a little girl, and also because I like this. I like to see them more like besties, like co-workers. But it's true that she has called them both handsome. Like I remember in the comics, she has called Knuckles a couple of times handsome, and I remember in Sonic X she told Shadow that he was handsome. That lesson for me is so funny because because Shadow doesn't even care. And also in a Sega Highlight, when they made like for Valentine's Day, I don't remember what year it was, but they made like these letters that were written by the characters, you know. And the one with Rouge, uh, the letter she sent, it was for Knuckles, the love letter, and it said something like you are red, Sonic is blue, and I will steal the emerald from right under you. I mean, I love that they give us these breadcrumbs of the ship. I really love them. And yeah, I also like their relationship in the Sonic Prime. Like they were the leaders of the rebellion and how they Like, I love that they work together. I also like that. But yeah, anyways, guys, now I have a question for you. What is your favorite Sonic ship? Or in this case, what is your favorite ship with Knuckles? Do you ship him with Rouge? Do you ship him with, I don't know, Sonic? I don't know. I know that's another popular chip. That's why I'm mentioning it. I actually have a friend that really ships them, and I I consider myself kind of multi-shipper. So but I do admit, like I said in a previous video, I do have my preferences, and my favorite ship with Knuckles is Knouxge. Damn, this video was so long. Are you still here? If you're still here, congrats for being able to with to stand my rambling. So yeah, before this video ends, I want to do a quick shout out to all of you guys. Yay! I will be like in the screen will appear your names, but I will say them myself. Thank you so much for all your support you have gave me, especially to Jazzy Studios. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much, Eduardo Asquirojas. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you so much, Panani Ohio. I really, I'm starting to recognize you guys, and I always see Panani commenting because I love her. Well, I'm assuming your genre. No, I love their profile picture. It's it's Knuckles with big ass eyelashes. Thank you so much, Lindy20, for watching my videos. Thank you so much, Lavinia Sonia Rose. Thank you so much, El Eilijagor. Sorry if I make any pronunciation mistake. My bad. I don't know how to speak. And thank you so much, Tria D Hater. Or Hater. I don't know how to pronounce. Like it's. I really like this one. This was one of my favorites, guys. I really had a lot of fun drawing Knuckles. Like I said, I used to draw him a lot as a little kid, and I personally think he's the one that I draw the best. Even though I think Shadow has funny, I didn't draw him very often as a little kid because I didn't like him as a character. Yeah, yeah, I know. I just like him recently thanks to Sonic Prime and to the Sonic X Shadow Generations, the anime and the game. So yeah, now you're seeing the final result. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you like this video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.